This is the 20th of March on the Gregorian calendar. Grand Rising to everybody. I tried to get on here before I had to take care of my business today. I'm not going to be on here long. I don't know how long I'm going to be home, but I know I'm not going to be on here long. So let's go ahead and we're going to touch base on doing the prayer to the primordial mother. So let's get started. Um, we want to give thanks to the primordial mother who have 10,000 names, 10,000 titles. We want to give thanks to you and give our praises to you. We want to let you know that we love you. We also dedicate our love and our divinity to you. Because without you, it would not be us. We want to give you thanks to everything that you have created during your time of slumber and during your time of mourning. For we know that you have lost your consort in what we have read. And we know that we are one with you and we're here to let you know we are here for you like you're there for us. Many people disrespect you by calling you he, but we know you as she. And we know that they are the ones that are the hidden ones that don't want the people to wake up. And we consider them the fallen ones because they want to stay in secret but also drain the energy from your children and also from this planet, which is totally you. For you go by the name of Gaia, Tiamat, Mami Water, just to name a few, even down to um, Kuai Yin. You go by many names and have many titles, like the Queen of the Night, like the Queen of Heaven. You go by different names. To let you know how we are truly um, here to connect with you and to let you know we need your guidance, your protection. We need your energy to help us during this time of not just need, but our awakenings. Because you being at the throne, it is a rightful honor for us and our honor for us to finally see you or get the recognition that you are deserving. So, dear mother, we want to let you know we are here and we are here to grow and we are here to let you know how truly loving and dedicated we are. And we will do our best to strive for righteousness. But we want you to know that we're also living in human experience, so we will make mistakes. And we ask you to just let us learn to be a guiding force and protect our lives. Please, in the darkness. Ashe, Ashe, Abobo. All right. All right. Like prayer, like I'm ready. So here's the kicker. Um, the 20th is not the new year. Tomorrow's the new year. So what we're going to do tomorrow, because I'm free tomorrow, um, we're going to go ahead on and to do a prayer tomorrow. I'm going to the time, and we're going to go ahead and have that day be the day that we give and connect our spirit to Divine Mother. Okay, so since we're now in the final course, we're going to use that prayer to help us throughout this year. Because this year is the 21st. You understand? So I feel as though once we do this prayer, we see every time we wake up and also we go to bed. And I want to give a shout out to how you doing, everybody? Peace, everybody. We want to give a shout out to one of our beloved mods, Pisces the King, looking for everything. He gave information about different crystals for this new year. So I'm gonna try to see if I can download that and put that into the live tomorrow. Okay, so we can get ourselves ready. Um, Make sure that y'all get the It's two of them that we're gonna try to find that you're gonna most definitely need for this new year. Um, because this year is going to be something. Meaning, you're going to start seeing a lot of beings that is what you call mythical. A lot of us are going to start seeing them, and a lot of people in these paranormal channels. Now, I don't know how many of y'all been hearing about the mermaids, the sirens. I don't know if y'all been hearing about that lately, but that's going to start being the norm real soon. You understand? Um, because we have to keep in water at one point in time, which is the womb. You understand? So we have to keep in mind about all of this, how all this is connected to what's about to go down. Um, I found the video that I'm also going to show during the time of that prayer, where there's a brother literally talking about how the men were actually, um, also he talks into detail about how feel protected and a lot of women and how that feminine energy is sheer protection. You understand? Um, because it's a nurturing energy. So there's a lot to all of this. But I digress on that. Let's go ahead and talk about the changes that will be coming. I really need everybody to understand that what's going to really place during this new year is going to be even more climate changes. Climate changes and a lot of serious transformations, not just within us, but the planet itself. Okay, we're going to see technology and evolution in technology take a whole nother level in heights, and there are going to be a lot of yes. Oh, today is. Oh, my bad, brother. Well, today is the day. I apologize for that. Yo, I was so wrong. Thank you, brother. The 21st. Okay. Thank you. See, I egotistic. All right. So today is it. So we're gonna do prayer today, probably this evening, if that's okay, because I have things to do. So this will be one live, and I'm gonna go ahead and come back from what I have to do the live for today, and then I'm gonna get everything set up for the videos that I was going to talk to y'all about. I thought it was tomorrow. Dang, it is today. Oh, talking about not keeping up with the time. But what we're going to do, we're going to go through all of this. We're going to go through changes, and what happened, we're going to connect ourselves back to Tiamat as much as we can. We're going to say that prayer, like I told y'all, that you can say during the day and during the evening when you're about to rush your form. Um, so it's going to be more than likely this evening. Eastern Standard Time. Let's probably go. Maybe. How about 8 p.m.? Let's try 8 p.m. Okay. If not earlier than that, I'll let y'all know. But let's go about the changes that's going to happen on the planet. She's going to go through serious changes, serious changes. Not just through technology, but spiritual transformations. A lot of you are going to go through a lot of symptoms of you going into the next stage of your consciousness, if not already going through that. Um, the symptoms could be you could be going through a state of like feeling like you don't belong here. That's one of them. Um, Another one is like your eating habits might change. You know what I'm saying? You might not want, like if you were eating a lot of meat, you might start drifting off from it. Um, a lot of you are going to be going through a lot of different fasting rites. I don't want to say rituals, but rites like dealing with water, fruit, juice, fastings, and detoxing your body more. That's also dealing with the changes that you're going to start going through because you're going to feel that energy that I was telling y'all about. Oh, okay, okay. Shout out to Tanya. Is that Pritchard? Peace out to you. How you doing in West Virginia? So, we're going to be going through these different stages, transformations, because everybody's saying the fifth dimension, but I've been telling y'all we're actually in the sixth, because what they're doing, they're making six G cell phone towers. So, and I've been telling y'all on our channel that they're going to that everybody kept on saying we're in the fifth dimension. I was like, no, we're actually going to be in the sixth. Get what I'm saying? Because now since they're making a 6G cell phone towers, that's telling you a lot right there. And then the next year they're going to go into the 7G towers. So it's letting you know um what particular dimension we're actually in. You understand? So they don't want people to know how they playing the whole trick play, the mind game. So we're going into that, and we have approximately, if I'm not mistaken, 12 dimensions. Um, and that's connected to the 12 DNA strands. 12 DNA strands, it's like two serpents intertwining that they have, what you call in the modern day medical field, as their symbol. But that's our ancient science too, dealing with Dembala and his wife. And that's also connected to the DNA helix and the caduceus. So a lot of transformations are going to happen for a lot of us. And by you being a child of the primordial mother, you're going to changes. And I want to let the sons know that keep yourself as much as calm and cool as being male, because you're going to be tested a lot with different types of people with egos, and especially the melanated brothers or men. How can I say that right there? The sisters, you have to understand something. You sisters need to understand something. During this time, you're going to go through metamorphosis too, a change within the womb. Your menstrual cycles might just be a little, those that get it still, you're going to be going through sharp menstrual cycles. You know what I'm saying? It's also dealing with you going through an evolutionary change within self. Okay? So I'm giving you a heads up on that. That's also dealing with the connection that you have with the planet by you having X chromosomes. Okay? So by Tiamat going through transformations, you're going to go through transformations as well. Maybe, I don't know. I told you I got to go to class today. So I got to get ready after this. All right? So maybe tomorrow. Okay. All right. So Grand Rise and Mrs. How you doing, Sister Danielle? So those that are, like I said, those sisters that are still getting their menstrual, y'all going to be going through a lot of within sharp pains, even more. So because Tiamat is going through a transformation, she's changing. She's going through a metamorphosis herself, and the fire horse is connected to the chakra, the sacral and the root chakra. So that means that Tiamat is going through the same changes. So you're going to be feeling those changes, all of us, but mainly the women. This is dealing with the feminine energy. So y'all have to get yourselves prepped up for this too. And what is going to happen, a lot of different type of natural disasters are going to increase. Those that get the 4 seasons in a year, we're now in the spring, going into the summer. The thunderstorms are going to be more hellacious. Do y'all understand? This is not a fear tactic, but I know the changes is taking place. The earthquakes are going to be more real rocky. Now, when it comes down to the hurricane season, there are going to be a lot of powerful hurricanes during hurricane season, because her going through this metamorphosis, this transformation. It's dealing with a lot of high intense energy and a lot of different um, moon cycles are going to increase that energy. Okay, the portals that's going to open this year is going to increase that energy too. We're going to start seeing how people who have not been doing the shadow work start acting this year. And in the words of Brother Pisces the King, he's also saying that a lot of these so-called conscious people are pretty much going to be crashing out, and they're going to be turning on one another. So this is the year you have to be aligned with the energies. And I really hope y'all understand this is it. I found the video that said that when so-called Israel and Iran, um, go to war, that the veil is broken completely. But we've been saying that on our channel, how the veil has already been gone. So now a lot of people are going to start saying that it's broken, which means it's shattered. There's no more veil. So that's going to open up the doorways for other beings to come through, and a lot of sightings that's going to come through. Okay, so during the meditations and during the prayer and all of that, and aligning yourself with the divine feminine energy, the divine mother, we're going to start seeing how the veil is going to start being gone, and we're going to start seeing different things across the board, not just on social media, but also in our time in on our outside of YouTube. We're start having powerful premonitions and all of that. Some of the powerful gifts that we have. Okay, that is why we have to be in tune with what's going on. You understand? So when it come down to the women, that's the part of what y'all going to be going through along with the men. We're going to go through all this stuff together. See, men, we got to go through a period of dealing with protection from not just people like other men, but also we got women out here that's like to cast spells on the men to captivate them. Okay, and these women are not the ones that the men need to be around. Same thing with the men towards the women. You're going to have men that's going to be doing that as well, but they're not going to be the ones you need to be around, because these beings are sent to distract you and to knock you off your path because of whom and what you are in this realm. Okay? So just always keep in mind to bring forth and use your auric field. Your auric field is the essence that's connected to your etheric field that turns into a projection and that protects your aura from those that's trying to latch onto you. Okay. Um. Also, during this time period, if you don't have a talisman like an ankh or something, try to get one. If you can get it in the ring, that's fine. Make sure you charge it up in front of the sun and also the moon to bring that balance. Okay? Whatever talisman you have, crystals, whatever, you could use that. You charge them up in the sun and also the moon to bring the balance, because you have to be balanced this year all the way. Everything is also dealing with the heart chakra. I've been telling y'all this for a minute. It's actually dealing with the heart. Keep in mind, you have to be balanced, firm. Balance, firm. I'm going to say it again, balance, firm. Okay? Do not let one outweigh the other this year. Do not. All right? Because you're going to have people that's going to test you, and these people are not regular people. All right? They are not regular. They are not what you consider human. You will know because their actions and how they move. During the time of this year, by you doing that, doing the prayers and everything that you're going to be doing, make sure you take deep breaths like a baby, and inward and outward. This is a part of the exercise that we all have to do. And trust me, what I'm telling you, I'm doing. So I'm not just talking. Okay? So when you see how a baby breathes, that's how we're supposed to breathe, especially when we're doing our prayers, meditations. And it's great to try to do it in nature if you can. Okay? Thank you. You see what the brother said here? He said rose quartz and moonstone crystals are used for the emotional healing and self-love. Exactly. This is why it's very important for this. This is why our mods are coming out and letting everybody know about this information too. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real with you. I'm just a figurehead, just explaining things to everybody because it's a team. Yes, you see me on here, but the mods also have information that we talk about and we share with one another. You know what I'm saying? So we want everybody to know what time it is, because this is not my channel. This is ours. We need to know what time it is because it's actually that time where we're going to start seeing a lot of changes going on. This whole thing with Iran and Israel, in the US, this is something that is monumental for the changes that's going to take place. Okay. Um, because y'all did y'all see and hear about what's going on, how the president trying to get the people back to work on the farms? I'm finding that out too. There's a lot of stuff that's going on, that's happening. Um, we're going to start seeing a lot of people that's going to come out as what they call whistleblowers even more, and truth seekers. We're going to see a lot of people, but they're going to start letting people know there's actually other life forms walking amongst us even more. It's going to intensify. I know it sounds like, oh, he's predicting, prophesizing. No, I'm telling y'all, this is the frequency that we're actually on now. Many people are going to not, a lot of people, many people are not going to be on that level yet. So, my thing to you, if they're not on that level yet, just drop a seed and keep on moving. They have any questions, you answer that one question and you keep it moving. It is not your job to teach them anything that you know. Your job is to drop the seed on them. And what's going to happen, the great mother is going to bring their teachers to them to go through their awakenings. And I hope y'all really understand what I'm saying. They are not assigned to you, they're assigned to someone else. Your job is to plant the seed and keep on moving. Plant the seed and keep on moving. If they have one question, answer that, keep on moving. Because many of you probably have children and family members that you might have been assigned to for their. You got to keep in mind, many of you are not just star seeds. Many of you are also with what they call earth angels. Many of you, which make you a hybrid. Okay. Yes. Hey, Sister Danielle. If you didn't hear me, grand rising to you again. But that's what I want to let y'all know, because the primary mother know what time it is, and she's trying to make sure she got all her children to get them to wake up. Because what I'm finding out, they're preparing something. I don't really know for sure. They're preparing something, right? And it's connected to also us. Those that are indigenous to this land, y'all going to also go through a lot of transformations too. And this thing is going to be so serious. Okay, we're talking about, many of us are going to feel the vibrational waves of the planet. Okay, and you're like, what you mean? The planet go by a certain wave, energy wave. You know, so how they just did that to me, right? So it's gonna go through a lot of, we're gonna feel a lot of energy waves, and also we're gonna be hearing it. You get what I mean? So be ready for that too. Um, Many of us gonna have our premonitions increase. The premonition is going to increase. A lot of your psychic gifts are going to. Okay, this ancient energy is dealing with and connected to the divine feminine energy, that X chromosome. Okay, for this, I'm gonna feel how it really truly feels to be one. A lot of people that are going to be, that are spiritualists, herbalists, their gifts of healing going to increase. See, Sister Danielle said, yes, my phone acting weird. Okay. Um, so that's what I want to share with y'all for right now. I'm gonna gotta get myself ready. My daughter just told me what time it is. Um, I know it was a lot, probably, but it's more to come. So while I'm out, I'm going to try to see if I can get the prayer together to see how she want me to do it, and make sure that it's done properly. When we do that, um, if you can, just get a clear glass of water, okay? Because I'm gonna do the same thing. Try to get a glass of water or something, okay? And like Brother Pisces the King said, get if you can get those particular crystals, the rose quartz and the moonstone, that'll be fine too. Okay. Um, when we do the prayer, we're gonna breathe in, breathe out, like a baby. Okay, it's not gonna last long. Um, when the video is downloaded, you can play it over and over again, and it's gonna be short. And then we're gonna start talking about other things. Okay, that live is not gonna be that long either. So I gotta go ahead and get ready to go. Everybody, love, peace, light, darkness, which is the yin yang, supreme balance. It is your little big brother, Negadezo, also known as Green Light Cosmic Angel Fire, better known as Brother B Forte Ill. Y'all take care. Y'all have a great one. I will see y'all later on today. So please, let's have fun. All right, because I had to hurry up and say a lot as I could and try to not stumble over my words, which I did. Take care. Peace. Oh, may the great mother and special spirits protect you and yours and your family. All right, love y'all.